Oh,
the Trist?
Oh, the Tristana's back for Stixxay.
Kinsu's Trist?
Do we see the Rage Blade come out again?
I think we do.
The 3-time banned Tristana against Liquid. Brought him out once with the loss, but it wasn't his fault. Lulu does get stolen as well. That wasn't Lissandra after all.
So with the Caitlyn, they try to
their first
that. There they go.
Flash, pulverize, headbutt, cocoon, damage output. How about a good start with the first blood for Stixxay?
Wow.
Talk about setting up this Rage Blade Trist for success. Last time, game 3, they played around him. This time, Xmithie with the early gank as well. Both of the solo bottom laners.
Well, watch this, though. It's Huhi in a 1v2. Svenskeren getting some damage to the flash cocoon's not going to land, but here comes Darshan. Looking to turn it around, gets the backside, and that's going to be 2 kills for Counter Logic Gaming with double buffs on Darshan.
Buffs for CLG.
Woo!
It goes from bad to worse for Svenskeren. He's not there to counter Xmithie's gank, so he tries to counter jungle, and CLG is way ahead of him.
Demolitionist Tristana.
Doublelift would have thought he's recalled by this point.
They have Ward seeing this too.
They're going for it.
They're going for the play. The slow is landed, but now Yellowstar's going to tank this one up with the shield in front. Flash burn, but there's the flank. The double TP yet again for Counter Logic Gaming in game 5. You can't write it any better than this.
Talk about focusing all resources into Stixxay here. CLG show up with everybody, all hands on deck in the top lane. That does mean that TSM can push out the other lanes, but that's not going to be enough. There's 5 sated stacks right there for Sven.
That's big.
Svenskeren still stacking up as well. 23 on Devourer, 3 on Mark of the Cooner. Now into the bot lane. The push towards Huhi. The flash comes in. The knockup's going to land. How long can Lulu live? Self-ult and getting stunned again, and Bjergsen gets the kill.
Teleport in, though. This is not done.
It's not done, but it's a 4v5. Let's see what CLG can do.
CLG is all here.
They're getting pushed around. Darshan getting hit up as well. How much can they gain from this one? The headbutt pulverize comes in for 2. Here's Stixxay, but here comes Svenskeren. Ulti back from Ekko, and TSM are back in. They're looking for Darshan. They're going to get Darshan. A shutdown for Svenskeren. 2 kills for TSM, and the chase continues. A bit more damage on the minions. CLG are routed. Kills for TSM, 1 dragon for CLG.
Yeah.
Okay, Yellowstar does not have flash, gets Wimby, but look at the damage on a Huhi. Ulti popped in, dodged away. Look at the damage on a Stixxay, though. Doesn't get blocked by Aphoromoo. The Alistar forced to run. Challenging Smite is on. True damage still ticking in from Svenskeren. Huhi looking for the play, and Bjergsen dodges the Glitter Lance, though. And Elise repelling away. As Rift Herald
Darshan actually
respawns.
re-engaging on Hauntzer on this side, but it's tank-on-tank action.
Everyone's alive. The recall came through for Darshan. Has fully bought what he can. Headbutt pulverized doesn't mean much, but now the Cocoon and Yellowstar means a hell of a lot. They almost get the kill. It's close. The shield is on. He's going to run away, and he will stay alive, but that was a lot of damage on the TSM support.
Stixxay front and center here with the Rage Blade. Huhi right behind him.
Yeah, that's well played. Now on towards the backside. Doublelift getting hit pretty hard by the Ekko. Darshan running out of health. He'll look to ult eventually, but now it's a push onto Hauntzer. Explosive cast back. Gets away from the headbutt just barely, but now having to run into the brush, into his base. They'll get knocked back out of the ulti and then blow up outside the ring. We should see that happen at some point.
I'm also surprised that TSM even thought about contesting that dragon because of their stall, and they need the Infinity Edge on both of their marksmen. This is the first big risk that CLG would be making by
Rage Blade!
And they even
it's going really
in the mid lane. And TSM are reacting. They've got Darshan back in base for a teleporter. They need it. Here comes the attempted play. Aphoromoo has to zone out Svenskeren. That's Baron Nashor picked up by Xmithie the 2nd time in a row. The knockback onto the team and an early pop on the Kindred ulti. Here comes the re-engage. Yellowstar's the first kill. Darshan's back into it on a Hauntzer. Stixxay jumping away, but Bjergsen wants him. A couple of kills going back and forth. Xmithie also down. Hauntzer staying alive, and the team is running away. CLG lost 2.
Stixxay did not expect Bjergsen to be there on Tristana as he jumped over and had to flash over the blue wall, I think. And yet they still don't get it. Uh-oh, can they steal it with a... No.
TSM didn't so much. They're going in with Stixxay again?
Looking for the play, but no teleports are up. And he is going to use it right now. How much damage now can CLG get? He's saving explosive charge, but he's got to watch out. If Hauntzer flashed for that one, he would have gotten him.
Man, Caitlyn traps are just so good. Offensive and defensive sieging. He doesn't even have to worry about the Gragas. So literally, it's just the marksman and Braum he can play extremely aggressively when Gragas is trying to deal with Darshan.
Oh my god, TSM's going for Baron.
TSM going for the Baron risk, but it's been revealed by the blue trinket, so TSM can't get much more done. Svenskaren's already at half HP. Here comes the engage. Afro in the front line, goes for the flash. Headbutt, pulverized, Sven pops the ulti. Stixxay knocked to the side, but not too much. Afro will die for this one, but here's the explosive charge. Exhausted to Stixxay. Does he have the damage? Trying to get away. He's low. He's alive still. Can they keep him up? Yes, they can. A double for Stixxay. But it's traded back. Bjergsen makes the big play. 3 alive for both teams, but not for much longer. Ekko trying to run. Darshan's beset by TSM, and he goes down.
3 marksmen up for TSM. Yeah.
They're going right for Baron. The 3 marksmen did it.
Yep. With Stixxay and Darshan still
The
dead.
3 musketeers for TSM prevail.
CLG Afro doesn't have one. Does have a frozen heart, and that's a really big deal, but yeah, Randuin's are big.
Okay, so this dragon, nobody needs to die for this dragon, for either team. They don't have to commit too much for it. Really, this dragon is about getting positioning for the team fight.
TSM got it, that's number 3. And the traps are already up. They're already there too soon for CLG to
Hauntzer!
respond. And here comes Hauntzer. Looks for the play, gets headbutted, and gets pulverized around. They knock in Stixxay, but he's going to be all right with this one. Now into the front line. Hauntzer taking so much damage. Going to get saved by Kindred for now. Now they've got to wait for the rapid fire to be back up. In goes them again. Svenskeren forced to flash away. Darshan has GA, gets popped around. Knocked back now by Buster Shot as well. Bjergsen is low. Stixxay gets hit up, but QSS is out. He's still going to attack. He's trying to reset. He's going in for the reset. Yellowstar got another one. He's going for 3. Stixxay. They can go in. Tristana.
Xmithie's popping up from his GA. Svenskaren's going to try and stop him, but he's the only one.
He's going to go down. That's it. The ace for CLG. The clean it from Stixxay.
And CLG prove you can change the players, but the faith remains. And they're going to walk to their 2nd consecutive North American LCS championship.
What a beautiful play to put the faith on the rookie. The Rage Blade Tristana from Stixxay. Put it all in his hands. Give him the rapid fire, give him the resets, and give him his first ever North American championship in his first season on CLG. Oh.
What a series. And what an ending. 46 minutes in, we said it was going to come down to one of those huge team fights. We spent the whole game and the whole series looking at Stixxay not have quite enough. But then at the end, the team comes together, they empower Stixxay, and he takes him home.
It was actually so surprising to me that TSM forced that. TSM had such a big advantage when they set up the Caitlyn traps. But Hauntzer went all in on Stixxay. Stixxay got off a good rocket jump. He buffered it with the Gragas ultimate coming in. He got right out of it. And then CLG were able to re-engage using the time around the Guardian Angels that they've been building all series long.
I completely agree with you on that, but with this stage and this moment, it was CLG who made the right decisions. Absolutely, TSM should not have continued on that initiation after they didn't catch the hyper carry that was on CLG.
The tension in that game.
But CLG win their 2nd straight championship.
And the confetti is all deserved. The accolades are all deserved. And the question was, did CLG make the right choice when they tried to fix what wasn't broken? Out goes Pobelter, out goes Doublelift, in comes Huhi and Stixxay. And they had been a top team for most of the split. They're the only one to beat Immortals in the regular season. You knew that element was there. And then after all 5 games, for both playoff series, against Liquid as well as against TSM, CLG had the grit and the determination to make it and take it home.
And it wasn't easy. And there were stumbles along the way. Stixxay had poor laning phases in a lot of these games, but with the focus and the support of the team, that's why the team with the best AD carry doesn't just win. It's the team with the AD carry who can work best with his team.